The sun beats down on the cracked earth, a relentless tyrant in a sky of bleached blue. For days, the only sound has been the rasp of our own breathing and the rumble of empty bellies. I am Kale. Beside me are Lo, the eldest, his eyes holding the wisdom of countless sunrises. Bara, the strongest, his shoulders broad despite our hunger, and young Zadie, his spirit still a flickering flame of hope. We are the last of our clan in this scorched land. The drought has taken everything, and now it threatens to take us to pay. We are a blend of what was and what will be, more than ape, not yet fully man. Our bodies are lean, stretched taut over bone, a testament to our struggle. We stand barely 5 feet tall, our dark brown skin weathered by the harsh African sun. Its wild, tangled hair crowns our heads, and a flicker of the old world remains in our slightly pronounced brows. But our eyes, they are human. They hold the same hunger, the same fear, and the same stubborn will to survive that you would recognize in your own. Our only tools are these crude wooden spears, their tips hardened in the last fire we could afford to make. Yesterday, we found the tracks large, unmistakable. A lion, also desperate, also hunting. For us, it's a terrifying gamble to hunt the ultimate hunter, but the alternative is to lie down and let the dust claim us. Low pointed with his spear. There he rasped, his voice dry as the riverbed. It follows the scent of the last zebra. It, too, is weak. He was right. In this desolation, every creature is on the edge. The predator is as vulnerable as the prey. It's a chance we have to take. We've been tracking it since dawn. The heat shimmers, creating mirages of water that mock our thirst. Every step is an effort. Our ragged animal hide loincloths offering little comfort. Zadie stumbles, and Bara catches him, a silent gesture of support. We share a look. We are all that's left. We move not just for ourselves, but for the memory of those we've lost. The hunt for the lion is not just for food. It's an act of defiance against the slow, creeping death that surrounds us. The tracks lead us to a sparse acacia grove, the only shade for miles. The air grows still, heavy with a new tension. Low raise as a hand, and we freeze. The scent hits us, then the musky, powerful smell of the great cat. It's close. My heart hammers against my ribs, a frantic drum in the silence. My grip tightens on my spear. This is it. The moment that will decide if our story continues or ends here, under the merciless gaze of the sun. There it is. Lying in the dappled shade, its tawny coat blending with the dry grass. It's a magnificent male, but thin, its ribs showing faintly. It's not the king of the savannah we feared, but a fellow survivor pushed to the brink. It raises its head, amber eyes locking onto ours. There's no roar, just a low, guttural growl that vibrates through the ground. It knows we are here. The challenge is laid. Low signals, his hands speaking the language we all know. Bara and I will flank it. drawing its attention. Zaidi will stay back, ready with his spear if it breaks through. Lo, our wisest will take the most dangerous position directly in front, waiting for the perfect moment. It's a plan born of 100 hunts, but never against a foe like this. My mouth is sandpaper. I give a short nod to Bara. We begin to move slowly, deliberately, our bare feet making no sound on the hot dust. The lion watches us, its head low, its tail twitching. It's gauging our intent, its ancient instincts weighing the threat. Bara, and I spread out, creating a semicircle. We are small, weak, but we are four. We are a pack. The lion's gaze darts between us, indecisive. This is our advantage. The mind that can plan, that can cooperate. The lion is pure power, but it is alone. We raise our spears, not as a threat, but as a promise. The dance has begun. Suddenly, it lunges, not at Lo, but at me, a blur of claws and teeth. I leap back, my spear held forward as a barrier. The force of its charge is immense, jarring my entire arm. It snarls, saliva flying, its breath hot and foul. Bara shouts from the side, a distraction. The lion turns its head for a split second. That's the opening Lo was waiting for. He surges forward, not with a roar, but with a silent, desperate purpose. His spear aimed for the creature's exposed side. The spear strikes true. The lion roars, a sound of pure agony and rage that rips through the savannah. It whips around, shaking Lo from its side like a rag doll. He falls, and for a terrifying moment, I think he is lost. The lion, wounded and furious, turns its fury on him. But now it's our turn. Bara and I charge in unison, jabbing with our spears, forcing it back, giving Lo precious seconds to scramble away. Zaidi, seeing his chance, hurls his spear. It flies true, embedding itself in the lion's shoulder. The great beast stumbles, roaring its defiance. It is grievously wounded, but far from defeated. It fixes its eyes on us, a look of primal hatred. It gathers itself for one final, desperate attack. We stand our ground, shoulder to shoulder, a fragile wall of bone and wood against the dying storm. This is the final test, for our clan, for our survival, for the future that flickers in our hungry eyes. The sun beats down, a silent witness to the oldest story of all, the struggle for one more day. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey back in time. If you were captivated by the story of Kale and his clan, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of survival from our deep past. Let us know in the comments what you think will happen next. We'll see you in the next video.